Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Clippers proved they had what it takes to be conference champions, winning in 6 games. Now, only one obstacle stands between them and the Larry O'Brien Trophy. It all starts now as they battle against the Brooklyn Nets. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. They've got Dennis Schroeder, and it's Jordan in at the 2. And for the Clippers, we've got Carmelo Anthony, and it's Red in at the 2 guard. You take a look at the Nets, this is the dream that this team and their players had at the start of the season. Now these teams get to live it.
Well, the pressure and stakes are at their greatest. Every decision and miscue is going to be analyzed and overanalyzed. You have to keep your cool and trust what got you here. And that's how you like to start the game. Boom, straight to the bucket for the easy deuce.
To the inside. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Picked by Carter. Schroeder with it. Watched by Wallace. Got a piece of it. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Outside Carter. Nice to Stoudemire. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Tipped! Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Mac's shot is off.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Carter, good.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Nets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And he goes in for the dunk.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Wallace, the pass to Harper. For 3, Anthony. Rebounded by the Nets. Outside Schroeder. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Stoudemire. Watched by Wallace. And the shot goes down.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Kobe White, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Nets also making a change. Hill, he's checked in for Schroeder. Out to Anthony. Hill with the steal. Now here's Carter. Tightly guarded. Rebounded by Mac.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Outside Carter. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Back to White. Pass to Mack. Let's go with a three. Sinks the tray. Mack's got 7 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Hill with the steal. Drives to the hoop. And stolen by Anthony. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Tries it from the top of the key, and there's another one for Brooklyn.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Mack, and he dunks it down.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Left side O'Neal. Good D by Wallace.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Clutch passes to Red. 17 seconds left to play in the first. And the basket by Mack.
Oh, fantastic start from the field for him. 6 for 8.
Jordan, the pass to Carter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 6 points for him.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Nets out in front. They're up by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. We've got Butler, and it's O'Neal in at the center position.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the Clippers making a change here. Sarr's checked in. And so he hits both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
White, the pass to Sarr. Here's Red. Pass to Sarr. The three. It's hauled in by Hill. Brooklyn leading by 5. On the wing, Richardson. He's guarded by White. Outside Butler. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
The drive by Miller. Pass to Red. This one for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Driving inside. Richardson. That's good. Richardson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. For the Clippers, Aldama comes in for Sarr. And it's Harper in for White. And a change for the Nets. Schroeder's checked in. Allen outside. Pass to Miller. Fires the 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Outside O'Neal. Hill the pass to O'Neal. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. O'Neal's got 11 points.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
Here's Harper. Sinks that one from the post.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Schroeder passes to O'Neal. And that one's good. 13 points in the game.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Pass to Miller. Here's Harper. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Shot's good by Red.
such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. For Brooklyn, Carter, he's checked in for Butler. And Jordan subbed in for Hill. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night now. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Nets, Dennis Schroeder. Shooting.
And both free throws good for Schroeder.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Allen in the high post. Pass to Miller. Here's Harper. Oh, nice D from Schroeder.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And the basket is good.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Harper passes to Aldama. Miller on the wing. Here's the 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Good job finding the clean look behind the arc.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Carter. The rebound by Allen. Clippers trail by 6. Red pass to Harper. Now Aldama. 4-3. Miller can't get it to go.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Back to Carter. From outside the arc. The shot that time not on target. The Clippers have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Aldama outside. Miller outside. Pass to Harper. Beyond the arc. Rebound Brooklyn. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now. Now Carter. Stolen by Miller. Aldama, the pass to Red. Back to Aldama. Now here's Allen. Aldama outside. Here's Miller. And the Clippers miss again.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Out to Schroeder. It's intercepted. Harper passes to Red. 3-pointer. Brooklyn pulls it in. Carter from outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Brooklyn with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Some great. They have played like they wanted, fighting for every missed shot. You love to see that passion, man.
Yeah, you can sense the urgency in their game. We'll see if they can sustain it. Looking at how the Nets. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Clippers trail by 6. They've got Harper, and it's Red in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Shot's good by Schroeder.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
For 3, Anthony drops in the 3. Anthony's got 6 points.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Outside Carter. Here's Jordan. And the shot goes in. And the Nets lead by 7.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Pass to Mack. Out to Anthony. Here's Red. Off target with the 3.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Carter can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Los Angeles has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And the basket by Mack. 15 points in the game.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Jordan. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And connects on the 9-footer. Clippers trail by 7. Clutch passes to Red. Here's Harper, covered by Schroeder. Here's Mack. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in the rhythm on the offense right now.
And here's Jordan. 6 points for him. Count that bucket.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Clutch passes to Anthony. Stolen by Carter. Looking to get it going. It's tipped. Pass to Red. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Clutch passes to Anthony. Inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Anthony, an easy 2 on the layup. Anthony's got 8.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Brooklyn shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And that one falls for Carter. Kobe White, he's checked in for Harper. Hill, he's checked in for Brooklyn. No good on the second free throw. Clippers trail by 8. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third quarter here. Anthony, the pass to Red. Clock at 6. White on the wing. Pass to Mack. Lets it go from deep. White can't hit. Nets leading by 8. Outside Carter.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And that one falls for Carter.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Vince Carter.
And he makes both free throws. And it's Anthony with the ball for Los Angeles. Clutch passes to White. On the wing, Anthony. From outside, off the mark.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Jordan's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Rebound by the Clippers. Wallace has got his 4th rebound in this one. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Anthony outside. Pass to Red. Here's Mack. Shot clock at 6. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Brooklyn out in front, up by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so in the game for the Nets, we've got Domantas Sabonis. And it's Hill in at the 3, the small forward.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Now here's Schroeder. He's closely guarded. Here's Jordan. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Jordan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stop down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
O'Neal misses. Clippers trail by 7. Pass to Harper. And here's Miller. He's covered by O'Neal. Here's Mack. Off target from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The finish! And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Wallace, he's checked in for Allen, and it's Josh Giddey in for Miller. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Jordi Fernandez was just reviewing the plan with his team. He seemed pleased with his team's performance, saying, quote, "We're on track. We're doing everything right. Keep it tight out there, and let's take back the lead in this series." Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Mack uses the glass on the layup. Mack's got 16 in the second half.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. On the take. Ooh, a matching slam. Back and forth they go.
Oh, looks like somebody came out this half on a mission. And his intensity on offense has been fun to watch.
Giddey against Hill. Puts up the tray. Oh, it doesn't go. The Clippers trail. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here he goes. Yes, sir! Count it! And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. O'Neal, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Carter comes in for Hill. The Clippers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. That one's in there!
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll. That's what they needed from him. Unaffected by the pressure.
Oh, the shake! Good for 2!
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
1:56 left in the fourth. Cash!
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Lets it go from 14. Oh, it drops in!
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 2 here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. side. And there's the drive. Anthony pulls it down. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
That's what he wanted!
This arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
And the Nets shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Misses the three! And so here are the Clippers. It's a one-point game. It falls!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Carter against Anthony. Screen by O'Neal. Oh, the slam! Off a fantastic lead pass. What a play!
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Puts it up. Oh, can't hit the jumper. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And Brooklyn with possession here. They trail by 3. And there's a 3-second violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, how about the poise he showed there, making this a 2-possession game?
Brooklyn calls timeout. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
There's the steal, and now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you got to hit your free throws.
Carter! So the Clippers win it. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the